still hungry. Oh, let's see one more time. Can you see that thing? Can we please be friends? He's on the foot. Let's catch him up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem. Look at this fish. Catch him up. Selena is hard at work right now watching The Bachelor. We're in quarantine right now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me, but if there was, best believe it'd be stuck inside this house with Timmy. But even though we're in quarantine, we still have to feed our fish. So our fish are sitting right here. Look at Sham Sham. Hey baby, hey baby. I also have, oh, what's she doing? What's she doing? Hey, just chasing the koi around. Look, they're all so much fun, so having fun. And now they have the red tails down there and stuff. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on in this little pond. But today's video is not about the little pond that we have right here. It's about our secondary pond, guys. Our secondary pond has something that we're gonna need all these tools right here for, okay? Including this one. So I'm gonna put this down. We're actually gonna measure the fish that are in there. It's gonna shock you. I know, just relax. But first, we gotta feed our little Sham Sham. Come here, come on, buddy. Look, here she comes. Hey, come on, buddy. Come on, baby. I know you hungry. You want a sandwich? Huh? Come on, come up here. She's been eating a lot of live bait recently, so she's been a little funky. But she's gonna come back. You want to feel hungry? Oh, miss, swinging a miss, swinging a miss. We coming for round 2. We coming for round 3 right here. Oh, guys, Sham is amazing. Sham is amazing. The red tails are getting kind of aggressive. They've only been here for a day, and they're really, really hungry. So I'm gonna have to start feeding them soon. I thought I would give them some time to acclimate, but I'm gonna give you a hint. Oh, you okay? Yeah. I'm gonna give you a hint of what's over there. Come over here. Come over here real quick. Check that out. Now, look at Sham. Okay, you see all these guys? They're pretty big, right? 2 feet long, 2 footers. Big, big fish. Look. Oh, yeah. They're massive. I need to show you guys what I caught last night. Stayed up all night. Had no Timmy. Went out there with Wildwater Farley, predatory fins, and we caught some giants. I know you can see them in the background, but we're gonna go see them face to face, guys. Measure them out, and they actually have hideous creatures growing on them. So let's go ahead and take this stuff outside and see what we caught. The gate is now unlocked. We're good to go. Guys, this is scary. Like, this is scary. Check it out. You don't even need it. Look at this. Look at this. Stand right here. Look at these monstrosities. God, it's not even, it doesn't even like give, it doesn't, the camera doesn't do it justice. Look at them. Let's stay there. No, go back. Stay over there. Stay over there and see how big they are next to me. Look at these freaking things. Look at that. Look at that. Look, get the whole pond, get me everything. Look at the size of these monsters. Look at the size of them. Guys, we caught this last night. It was so ridiculous to catch these things. They are so big, I just dropped everything on the ground in the dirt. These guys are ridiculous. They're just ridiculous in size and in girth and everything. Look at this. And they're both pretty close to the same size, but we're gonna have this guy come around. You can clearly see it on this one. There's a big old isopod on that back pectoral fin. You see that?
I don't know if
it's gonna be hard to see. We're gonna have to slow them down a little bit, maybe lower the water, but these guys have isopods on them, sucking their blood, not in their mouths that I've seen anyway. I didn't check inside their mouths, but if you get a new fish like this, especially a giant like this, you don't want it to have any lesions or parasites or anything like that. So this guy for sure, we can see it. Which side? It's on the back side of him. So he's coming around here. Why don't you come around here? Come on. And now really gently with your footsteps, because obviously they hear that. He's coming close. Look at him. Look at him, right? You see his back pectoral fin? Look at him. Zoom into that. Can you see that?
Oh my God.
Zoom into it. As best you can. Here comes the sunlight.
Oh my
Can
God.
you see that thing?
Yeah.
Get as close as you can as far as the zoom. Stay on that thing. That's what we have to get off today. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Nasty boy.
I know. And there's another one on this guy on the back of him, but that one's like underneath him. That the one that I saw. I think they're both females also because of their sheer size. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're both giant females. Here. They're getting air right now. They're just relaxed, guys. This pool is just big enough for the two of these fish. Honestly, gar are usually pretty easy to train. So these guys were so hard to transport, so hard to catch. Guys, it's been ridiculous trying to catch these things. We've tried time after time and time after time again, to the point that when we went fishing for these, I didn't even bring the camera, didn't bring Timmy, didn't bring anything. But we ended up getting some the other night with predatory fins with his friend, who found a crazy gar spot super far away, like a 3-hour drive. So as you guys can see, these guys are massive, massive right here. We have this little koi right here wondering, please get me out of here. But honestly, he should be okay. The size of these things are just so impressive. It's just ridiculous. So if you're looking at those guys behind me with me in the frame, they're just ridiculous, right? Now, you come over here to Shamu. Shamu doesn't look so big anymore, although this is one of the biggest bass ever. Hey, buddy, you're coming to swim and say hello. Now, what I need to do is I need to build this up. I can't have these guys jumping out. A lot of times garfish, from the ones that I've kept, the smaller ones jump out at night. So I need to put a covering on that. I'm gonna do that a little bit later. And I also wanna take those isopods out after I measure them. So first things first, I wanna see how long these fish are. Not wanna stress them out so much, but I wanna tire them out so I can get those isopods off of them and onto this happy birthday plate.
It's the dancing koi.
Oh my gosh, we got a lot going on. These guys are happy, they all eat too. Everyone's like super happy right now. I'm super happy. I hope you guys are super happy at home, even though we got a lot going on. So we got a garfish right here. I'm gonna try to measure them out. They're doing a lot. I'll try to get a quick measurement over the top. Check this out. I have, it looks like it's around, if I had to give a rough estimate, I'd say exactly 48 inches, which is about 4 feet. Let's see one more time. It's just about, it's between 46 and 48 inches. So, and they're both pretty close to each other. So I would say the smaller one is probably 45 inches and the bigger one is probably 48. I'm gonna try one more time to measure these things out while he's on the surface like that. Let's get some air. Yep, just about. Actually, one more time. I just want to be as accurate as I can for y'all. Yeah, I would say this guy's probably 47 inches, which is just about without the clip tail, because the tail has been gnawed on a little bit. They've been mating and stuff. I'm pretty sure this guy's just about 48 inches once that tail is healed up. As you can see, the other gar is a little bit more healthy than this gar. This gar looks like he's all together. All the spots are great. It's a little bit like lighter of skin and stuff like that, even though he does have the isopod on him. This guy, look at him. He's a little bit more beat up. It was harder to transport, but right when I took him out of the water, that gar looked like that. It's just a different fish, and not as clean as this fish is. All right, so what I gotta do now is I gotta try to get the isopod off of this guy. I'm not sure where it is. They move. So all I can do, I can see that one. I'm gonna try to get that one. Oh, talk about a dinosaur, they both got air. So I don't want to stress these animals. They are new here. I just brought them in this morning, literally like 8 o'clock this morning. Wow, getting some air and stuff. I'm gonna try to get the isopod off of them without getting in the water or lowering it. So this guy right here, he's more active. It's gonna be tough. There's the isopod right there. Zoom into that thing.
Oh my god.
Got him. Got him, just like that. Let's put him on the plate, guys. Hold on. This is ridiculous. So we got it off that thing. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, so is it alive? It looks like the water change might have done the job for us. The other isopod on the other one might have already been dead. Yeah, that is nasty. It's not his birthday today. He's not doing much at all. So this thing might have died because of the salinity change, because we caught these guys in like brackish water. So the fresh water might have just murdered these things. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. We could have gotten really lucky and this guy could have already died and just been like attached by the teeth, because you can see that. Let me just put that over there for you with that contrast. That is absolutely disgusting. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that, guys?
Yeah.
That is just ridiculous. Zoom into that. That is disgusting.
That's something out of nightmares.
Yes, and that's a little one. So we've eaten the bigger ones. The bigger ones taste pretty good, actually. We're gonna go ahead and see how Catchem Bay likes that thing. I can't see where that other isopod is. This thing is scary. Face to face with some teeth like this, guys. They have rows and rows of teeth. They are so big. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this thing. Ready? Boom. Massive, but I can't see the isopod.
Might have fallen off.
I think it actually might have fallen off. I'm trying to look at the bottom of this pond and see it might be in here. I think honestly, the salinity change might have killed that isopod. In the comments below, let me know if any of you know about that. If possibly the salinity change might have killed that isopod, because that's what it looks like it did on the other one. Crazy. Oh my god. Oh. So anyway, this guy's relaxing down there. He's just happy I removed that extra weight from him. That guy's on the surface looking beautiful. Oh my goodness. So I can't see the other isopod. I'm assuming that it fell off, because the one that I removed from that one is dead. Let's go show Catchem Bay really quick what we found. Oh my gosh. And let's figure out what we're gonna do as far as covering up this pond. Look, it's like a little, like a beaver. Look. It's a beaver! Oh my god! I dropped it. It's underfoot. I didn't mean to do that.
Rip headphone users.
I'm so sorry, Catchem Bay. Can we please be friends? I'm using these techs to secure a net, just like I have over here with Shamu. You guys saw it before. Hey, little Catchem Bay, what you doing? You forgive me for the isopod. I have these 3/4 of an inch long techs. All right, boom, just like that. I'm just gonna screw them in really quick, and I'm gonna secure a net around the top of the pond, because guys, like I've said before, I just said earlier, these guys jump. They jump at night. They'll be gone in the morning. They will be gone before you know it. You never know. Honestly, they could just stay in here and be super comfortable. Like they look super comfortable right now. That's what guard do. They sit there, they don't move, they wait for prey to pass by, and they slaughter them. So these guys are starting to look comfortable. You know, the koi's starting to relax. Still cleaning up the bottom, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw these techs on there just to make sure that these guys do not end up a roasted garcicle on the ground, which would be very sad. So as I'm just showing you really quick, I'm just gonna go ahead, secure this. This is nothing but plastic. I'm just pushing this right in. Zoom into that. Pushing it right in.
He's getting kind of close. he's just...
Yeah, right?
Oh,
it's a little shiny. Hey, baby. Wow. It's insane to get this close to these giant creatures, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. So I'm just making sure that they don't jump out and turn into some gar flapjacks right now, but they look absolutely great. I hope that they survive and do phenomenal, because I've never transferred a gar like this. Like, these guys are huge, but they were in like brackish water when I caught them. That's why they had those nasty isopods. Those were sea isopods, guys. You see them a lot in sheep's head and other things. They actually dig inside a fish mouth and they take the tongue out. And they are parasitic in every way. They can suck blood. They do all types of nasty stuff, guys. It's just a nasty creature. But these guys look absolutely amazing. Look on the surface. Look, look, look. Are you about to come and get air? Are you? Oh my goodness gracious! I love you. I love you. Gar, one of my favorite species, guys. One of my all-time favorite catches, and I caught both of these. I even caught predatory fins, a big one just like this, and a couple smaller ones. So I'm super excited about these creatures. These are awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a net on here, just like I did right here with Shamu. How you doing, baby? You doing good? We got the catfish out there cruising right now. Look, what are you doing? The catfish are gonna do the same thing Shamu's? What are you doing? Hey. But everyone's cruising, everyone's relaxing right now. I'm super happy, super excited. The catfish over at my mother's, guys, if you did not see the last episode, go check out the giant striped hybrid that we just got and put in the other pond, guys. The other pond is happy and healthy too. Shamu, how you doing, baby? You doing good? Still hungry, guys. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. We're gonna try to feed these guys. These guys are gonna be one of the coolest pets of all time if they do well. Hopefully they do well. So I guess we're gonna have to find out together, guys, on the next episode. So again, stay tuned and catch them all. Catch them all. Woo!